Welcome to Curiosity Gameplay with Rebel Weasel. When we were last with Margret, we had finished all of the quests in the main quest in Solitude. And we had also started heading towards Dragonbridge, but detoured up along this path in order to explore and look for quests and to do the Shadow Green Delve. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to head south west to Dragonbridge and look for quests along the way. And this is going to be probably pretty boring since I'm just going to harvest as I go. There's a quest up ahead with Lieutenant Korleva.
Where's that caravan? It should have arrived by now. Hail, stranger. I don't suppose you've seen a caravan on your travels. We've been expecting one, stuck to the brim with supplies for the Dragonbridge garrison. But it never arrived.
She's pretty. How does an entire caravan go missing?
Good question. This is the third time this month it's happened. We always find the wagons eventually, but stripped clean of our supplies and the caravaneers run off. It's really taking a toll on the garrison. We can't function like this.
What do you think happened to your supplies?
Not sure. Making assumptions is a little above my station. That's a question for Captain Ingrid. If you want to help, I'm sure she'd make it worth your while. She's farther down the road, outside of town, watching for the caravan.
I'll go talk to your commander.
If the supplies don't arrive soon, there won't be much of a garrison left. At least not a very good one. You can find Captain Ingrid on the road outside of town. With our reduced numbers, I'm sure she'd appreciate any assistance you could offer.
Why does this town have a garrison?
In addition to being a lumber town, Dragonbridge's proximity to Solitude makes it a key strategic location. Of course, that was before Solitude decided to ignore us.
Sounds like the garrison is in trouble.
If by trouble you mean that we're almost out of food or that we're down to only a handful of soldiers, then I agree with you. In addition to the missing caravan, we haven't seen any relief soldiers in quite some time. It's like they've forgotten us.
You mentioned that Solitude is ignoring you?
I don't know. It's just a feeling. In the past, we received supplies on a regular basis. Soldiers were routinely rotated through the garrison. We felt important. In recent weeks, that began to change. It's like Solitude is too busy to bother.
Yeah, it probably has a lot to do with the fact that King Svargrim is a vampire and doesn't like anybody. He doesn't care about the country anymore. But I'm just guessing. Off we go. Welcome to Dragonbridge. Let's take a picture. There we go.
This misbuilt. What is the terrible smell?
There's that Harrow Storm. It's pretty far away.
Another dead soldier and no sign of our supplies. This is the third caravan this month that never made it to Dragonbridge. And the soldier I sent to look for it, dead! I'm at my wit's end! Troll's blood! The garrison's remaining reserves won't last a week without an influx of fresh supplies.
Lieutenant Korleva thought that you could use some help.
Forced to conscript civilians to do the work of the garrison? What a sorry state we've been reduced to. Well, who am I to look a gift choir in the mouth? If you're willing to help, then I'm willing to make it worth your while.
Tell me about the missing caravans.
We haven't heard from Solitude for a while, so I have an agent acquiring supplies for us from other sources. They never arrive. Later we find the wagons ransacked and the traitors missing. If you can find the caravan, that would be a big help.
I'll look for the
Look
missing
for the missing
caravan.
caravan. See if you can determine what happened to it and who's to blame. I need to check on Ina, the caravan agent. She has a camp on the overlook, south of the bridge. Meet me there if you find any sign of the caravan.
Why is Solitude ignoring you?
Politics, I suppose. Look, we've never been a high priority for the capital city. But this total disregard is a new low, even for Solitude. It's like the High King's court has more important matters to attend to. I do what I can, but it's never easy.
Things might be different now that Svargrim is gone.
We can only hope. The problem itself may be eradicated, but Solitude now has its hands full with rebuilding. I think it's likely we'll still be on our own, at least until the dust settles.
Why does Dragonbridge need a garrison?
Besides being an important lumber town, Dragonbridge serves as the crossroads for the northern region. We're the first line of defense for Solitude and the neighboring holds. Though in our current state, I'm not sure how much good we can do.
Tell me about your caravan agent.
Ina White-Eye. Maybe caravan agent is too formal a title. I suppose you would call her a smuggler. She deals in black market goods. After Solitude stopped responding, she agreed to supply the garrison. I don't like it, but she's been a godsend.
Until the caravan started to go missing, that is.
That's been a recent development, but yes. Without supplies from either legitimate sources or otherwise, the garrison's days are numbered. And Ina has been nothing but helpful. Dragonbridge is her home, as well as ours.
Yeah, but, you know, I learned a long time ago that whenever there's something weird going on, you always have to ask who benefits. And Ina is benefiting from this. So I wouldn't put her off the list of suspects. Goodbye. So, we need to find the missing caravan.
Good luck. Meet me at the Overlook if you find anything.
Let's check our map. We need to be this direction. Here it is. There's an arrow. So that's the first missing caravan. Or that's the first clue. A crate. Meet Captain Ingrid at the Overlook. Where is the Overlook? It's up above us. Okay. And there's a convenient path. With a saber cat in the way. I keep wondering why my wolf isn't doing anything. There she is.
The embers are still warm. Ah, over here. What did you find?
I did not find a heavy sack.
Ina uses this camp to conduct business she prefers not to deal with in town. Whoever was here last certainly left in a hurry. Not exactly encouraging. Did you find anything?
The caravan was destroyed. I found this arrow and a bottle of Markarth mead.
Markarth mead? Ina deals with the Reach from time to time, though usually indirectly. The arrow, however, it worries me. Only Reachmen use Druidak snow owl feathers to fletch their arrows.
Who are the Reachmen and why should they attack your caravan?
The Reachmen come from the Reach, in the southwestern part of Skyrim. We've been at odds with those barbarians off and on for generations. Would they raid our caravan? Most certainly. But discovering their presence this far north is disturbing.
You didn't find any trace of your caravan, agent?
No, but Ina must have come through here. This entire outlook is more or less her domain. Ina's got little outposts scattered everywhere up here. Look around and see if you can find any indication of where she went next.
Okay. So we need to search the Overlook. Letter from Ina. Ulang, savior, I told you so for when we're both safe. I should have done business with Reachman. Should I have done business with Reachman just because they offered a good price? No. Did I expect them to turn on me at the last moment? Perhaps I should have. But the answer is still no. They'll find me here if I stay too long. I'm headed upriver to the camp by the waterfall instead. It should be safer there. Meet me as soon as you can, but please be careful. I think the Reachmen have their eyes set on Dragonbridge. Signed, Ina. Let's talk to the captain.
Any luck? Did you find any sign of Ina?
I found this note from Ina to someone named Ulang.
Let me see that. Ulang is Ina's right hand. She must have left this for him. Damn. She really is in trouble. You check on that camp she mentioned and see if you can find her. I'll prepare the garrison for whatever's coming.
You really think the Reachmen will attack Dragonbridge?
Oh, I'm not sure what to think. But if the Reachmen went to all the effort to get this far north, it's probably for more than just raiding caravans. Be careful. Once you find Ina, meet me back in Dragonbridge.
Rightio. Will do. There's a waterfall down there. This looked like a pathway going down. Is that gonna hurt? Oh, guess not.
Don't move until we return.
I wonder if that's Ina. No, it says to find her.
Don't hurt him, or I'll...
The Reach will waken
Hey,
this
you!
land.
Untie me! That's better. Now, let's talk.
Here?
Look, we don't have much time. These curs plan to destroy our bridge, and I just gave them exactly the information they need to do so.
Why would you give them that information?
They have Uleng. They would have killed him if I didn't cooperate. I told them about the smuggling tunnels, the ones that lead to the cavern beneath the bridge's foundations. They plan to use explosives to bring down the bridge.
What kind of explosives?
The Reachman leader, Wound, is an alchemist. He created a powerful alchemical reagent. He's going to ignite the reagent and collapse the cavern. He's down there now, but there's still time. We need to warn Captain Hingrid.
I'll go warn the captain.
Good. The bridge is a symbol of Western Skyrim. It serves as both a vital thoroughfare and a monument to our people. I really don't want to see it destroyed because of my mistake. Find Captain Hingrid. She'll know what to do. I'll be along shortly.
Sure you're okay on your own?
Thank you for joining me on Curiosity Gameplay with Rebel Weasel. If you could, please click that follow or subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. I'll see you next time.